So I say to a person, I don't like you, and I'm going to beat you up. Well, not Ken, because Ken would probably beat me up, but but the fact is, quite often you follow through with what you say. Your words lead to actions. So if I start off with the negative words in our communications, the next thing you know, I'm taking action against you of some sort, or you're taking action against me, but there's action that follows words. So there again, that's a big part of the step. Watch your words, it leads to the actions. Over time, your actions become habits. They become things you no longer even think about. You're on autopilot, right? You're just doing this because you always do this, and you're just doing this with Sally that way, or communicating with Sally that way, or hassling Sally that way because that's what you always do. And you don't even think about it anymore. You've become so total to your thoughts that you're on autopilot, and you're just, what are the chances are that you'll ever salvage that relationship with that person at work, that friend, or that enemy, that person in your community, that customer? Okay? Because it's become habit form. You don't even think about it anymore. And then your habits lead directly to your outcomes. I refer to Tawaho as a force. It's a power that you have. We all have the power of Tawaho, and we don't realize it, but for those that realize that they have the power of Tawaho, it can be very, very powerful, because you'll realize that the T represents your thoughts, the A represents your attitudes, the W is the words you use, and the A is the actions that you take, and the habits you form leads to your outcomes. So, for anybody that's having a problem with, let's say, a customer or a boss or a coworker or whatever, it's a circle. It's a great big circle. One leads to the other, and you can actually change your outcomes by simply going back and revisiting your thoughts. This has worked for me in the last few years in particular, ever since I've discovered some of this myself and how these linkages really work. Ever since I discovered the science of human interaction. This can actually change the outcomes and change positive or negative situations into positive situations. I kid you not. It's worked for me personally. It's worked for me in my life.